Get the latest movie reviews, Hollywood news, and inside views. It's time for Behind the Screens with Lights, Camera, Jackson on 107.7 GNA.
All right, here he is. Lights, Camera, Jackson. How you doing today?
I am great. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Awesome.
Boy, your Eagles squeezed out a win last night.
Woo-hoo! Fly, Eagles, fly. Yes, I was very happy. I DVR'd the game, but when I came home, it was just barely starting the second quarter because of the rain delay.
Yeah, there was a rain delay. Did you stay up and watch the whole thing?
I didn't stay up and watch all of it, but I saw some of the highlights again this morning. But, stayed up for Peppermint. Saw the Peppermint movie last night, which was an interesting experience, I really have to say.
Tell us about that movie that's out this weekend.
It's Jennifer Garner, and we used to see her kick butt on Alias and in a lot of movies like Elektra, but now in recent years she's done a lot of dramas, even some comedies, some romance films, but now she's back in action, and boy, it's really nice to see her. Peppermint is an action film where she plays this vigilante. Something terrible happens to her daughter and her husband, and she's out for revenge. That's basically all you need to know going into this film. This is from the director of the original Taken with Liam Neeson, Pierre Morel, and so you kind of get the vibe throughout this movie. A, this could turn into a franchise like Taken did, but B, this is the Taken for this decade. A terrible scenario happens. What do you do? Something involving a child. What do you do? And you go all out and crazy, and that's what we see. To me, the violence is crazy, but yet when you break down the story, it's actually not bad, and Jennifer Garner is a very commanding lead.
Do you find yourself rooting for her, even though what she's doing is horrifying?
Yeah, and that's one of the elements they bring up over the course of the movie, but you do kind of feel for her in a lot of respects, even though what she's doing is terrible. The violence is fairly sophisticated, even though it is somewhat outlandish. It's taken seriously as you see it being executed. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this last night. If you're into action movies and if you want to see Jennifer Garner really kick some butt here, go see Peppermint. I think it's going to surprise you.
Elephant in the room here. That means me.
Stop it.
No, The Nun. Please, Jackson, I can't watch another preview. It is scaring the heck out of me. I literally change the channel when this preview comes up. Is it as terrifying as people are saying?
Right, so this is the latest in the Conjuring universe. This is a prequel to the Conjuring movies and a prequel to the Annabelle movies. And the trailer, that one that's really scared you, and the commercials, all that, really doesn't give away a whole lot of what the plot is about. They're keeping it very basic and secret. I think they just want to grab the 20-year-olds, the 30-year-olds who love those other movies, get them in this weekend, make their $40 million, and let them experience the story and the scares.
And they probably will, right?
Yeah.
The Nun is definitely going to dominate the box office this weekend. Peppermint will do all right, but The Nun, I was seeing last night, The Nun will definitely capture that young crowd. The Nun will capture the young crowd, yeah.
And now fall is in the air, so we have some fall preview movies that are coming up, too.
Yeah, families have a couple to look forward to, one being The House with a Clock in Its Walls, starring Jack Black and Cate Blanchett, the other being the animated film Smallfoot, which I think both could go either way. We'll have to see. And then for adults, A Star is Born. Bradley Cooper. And Lady Gaga looks so good. Ryan Gosling as Neil Armstrong in First Man. The new Fantastic Beasts movie is on the way.
Yes, it is.
I know, you're so excited, Jazz. Yes. It could be fun. And Bohemian Rhapsody, which is the Queen movie. And Halloween, which was one of the trailers that played last night. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, I'm so glad she's back.
Yeah, me too.
Is out for revenge. Michael Myers. It's happening all over again.
That's really cool. And Jackson, one other note about the Oscars: they had made up this new category, and now they're taking it all back. What happened?
They're taking it all back. The best popular film category, which, let's be honest, was going to go to Black Panther no matter what. But now Black Panther will try for a Best Picture nomination because the Academy is getting rid of this popular film category after everybody in the industry and online destroyed the Academy for trying to include this. It is fantastic. This shows you where we're at in society today. It's
Absolutely. Everybody doesn't need to get a trophy or a golden man.
Correct, and you don't have to go so low. A lot of people were writing that it was the day the Academy died. Now the Academy has semi-resurrected themselves.
Oh, they had to.
Yeah, right.
Now, Jackson, if people want to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
lights-camera-jackson.com, Twitter at LCJ Reviews, Instagram at LightsCamJackson, and my goodness, Designated Survivor, also resurrected. Thank you, Netflix.
Oh, wow.
Going to air season 3 sometime next year. I am thrilled out of my mind.
That is so good. Jackson, thank you so much. What a great report.
Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.